1940 opened with heavy fighting between the Soviets and the Finns. The Finns fought stubbornly against the advancing Russians, but the weight of the Russian army was too great to completely contain the advancing Soviets. Yet the strength of the Finnish army was too great to allow a quick victory for the Soviets. Thus, in March, a peace agreement was reached, under which the Finns were forced to cede a large territory to the Soviets, but they maintained their independence. In May, the Nazis invaded Denmark, and then Norway. The British, who had a force ready to attempt to block the Nazis, attempted to assist the Norwegians, but neither were capable of stopping the Germans. As the year opened, the phony war was taking place on the Western Front. While a war took place at sea, German and Allied ground forces took no actions. All that ended on May 10th, when the German army launched a Blitzkrieg attack in Belgium and the Netherlands. Both countries had been neutral, but that did not deter the Nazis' attack. Both countries were rapidly overwhelmed, while the great French Maginot Line was outflanked, making it useless. The British expeditionary forces and parts of the French army were cut off from the main army. In one of the most daring retreats in history, 340,000 Allied troops were evacuated from the beaches of Dunkirk in the days leading to June 4th. By June 14th, the Germans were in Paris, and on the 22nd, the French surrendered. The Germans then turned their sights on Great Britain. Leading Great Britain was Winston Churchill. He had been an ardent opponent of appeasement and had been warning for years of the danger of Hitler. The German goal was to gain control of the skies of Great Britain. Once they gained control of the skies, they would invade. The Germans readied an invasion fleet. But in what became known as the Battle of Britain, the British Air Force was able to stop the Luftwaffe. Nazi bombers were able to bomb the cities and towns of England, but RAF made them pay a very high toll for every bombing mission. In the end, Hitler was forced to call off his invasion plan. Meanwhile, in the United States, FDR was renominated for an unprecedented third term. His opponent was Republican Wendell Willkie. Roosevelt won re-election. A week before the election, the first peacetime draft in America's history was held. 1940 ended with FDR giving a stirring speech stating that America would be the arsenal of democracy.